Elliott Forrest from ArtsRock here in Rockland County. Joining me now is Annie Hecker Weiss with a great initiative for a great cause. Annie, good to see you.
Good to see you, Elliott. Thank you so much for having us and for really kind of focusing on all that's happening in Nyack and Rockland County during this very difficult time.
Well, we're all jumping in, and everybody does what they can do. You're a part of Nyack Nourishes. Why don't we get the baseline on what that is?
Yeah, Nyack Nourishes, it's our mission really is to provide meals for the staff at Montefiore Hospital and the Nyack Community Ambulance Corps during this time, during this crisis time, all the while boosting restaurants in Nyack and supporting them because obviously we all know that they're suffering as well. So what happens is we put up a GoFundMe page, people donate to the page, that money goes directly to the restaurants. Each day, we have 50 meals going out to Nyack Hospital as well as the ambulance corps. They get picked up actually by the ambulance corps. So really, it's a very there's no one kind of leaving their homes to deliver. The ambulance corps is used to going to the hospital, as you know, and they deliver the food and it's kind of a win-win for everyone. So especially for the restaurants, because what we're doing is we're saying each day you've got to provide 50 meals and we will pay them for those 50 meals.
And what have you heard from the restaurants? What are they telling you about where they are right now?
You know what? It's a really tough time. It's a tough time in our world, and it's a tough time in our backyard. The restaurants are really needing this help. Right now, we have 8 restaurants that we're working with. We hope to at some point expand that. We just started after 48 hours of even putting up the GoFundMe site. We were able to get 50 meals out. So that's a pretty great turnaround for a bunch of people in the community who've never done something like this before. So we've really streamlined it. I work with Susan Wilmnick, Michelle Whalen, as well as Chris Speciali from the RCC market right there, right where you are.
The
So,
Hudson Market, yes, indeed, where I am
right?
virtually.
Yes, back there. And that's kind of the great thing that's also been happening is that there is such an outpouring. I mean, right now we haven't even had the site up for 4 full days, and we're up to $15,000 that was been raised.
Great
And
work.
really, it's everybody else. It's really humbling to see how many people, the comments that people are putting in there. We're going to put a list of people that have given to the hospital. Again, the restaurants are very excited and very thrilled to be able to do something to their community because these are people from our community. The people at Nyack Hospital are people I grew up with. They're nurses, they're orderlies, they're admin people, they're doctors. They're people that I've known my whole life that are struggling, and they're put in a position they never ever thought they'd ever be put into. And we never thought either.
Well, many of us, for one reason or another, have spent a little time in that hospital, and my son was born there, so it's a great way for everyone to reach out. And it almost feels frustrating sometimes that you really can't contribute, and you really feel like these hospital workers are really on the front line, and this is a really great way to give back, knowing that they're really getting great food. Remind the people how they can help. They go to the website, go to
Go to the
Nyack
website.
Nourishes. Yeah, go
Yep, I
ahead.
think you have it listed. Again, I was born in Nyack Hospital as well, so you and your son and I have that in common. Again, go to nyacknourishes.com. There's a click right to the GoFundMe page. We also have a page that lists other people in the community that are doing things. If you want us to put you in that page as well, Nyack Mask Makers, we have information about them. We have information about the Nyack Center and Kim Cross, who has been really on the front line of this whole thing from the day one, minute one, and really kind of working with the community and the school district. And the other one we have, which is really interesting, are these 2 young boys who are 14, and they've always gotten their hair cut at Vlad, which is right on Main Street. And they were concerned that Vlad was going to have a hardship, so they put up their own GoFundMe page. And again, we are a community, there is comfort in community, and just see kids that and that to have them roll up their sleeves as well. Again, I keep saying it's heartwarming, but it is, there is comfort in that community piece. And, I think that's how we will all heal through this.
All right, it sounds great, and I think we all need it. I don't know. We're all going to go months without a haircut. I think long hair will.
My hair color.
Right, it's all coming. It's all going to
The
just be,
shot is not from the
it is
top.
what it is. Annie Hecker Weiss, Nyack Nourishes. It's a great cause. It's a really great way to support the restaurants and the healthcare workers at the same time. Keep up the good work, and thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
me.
Thank you so much, really. And thank you, everyone. Please stay healthy and safe and kind.